Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Brooke Candy's Unwrapped. And I'd like to give a special thank you to Named Collective for sponsoring this episode. Today, I'm wearing their Rhinestone Tree camo tracksuit from their Enemy drop, a baddie favorite. With a voice that speaks to a new generation, London-based brand Name Collective are co-creating the future of streetwear with its unapologetic designs, disrupting the ordinary and pushing the boundaries of what a tracksuit can be. I personally love Named because of how alternative it is, what great quality it is, how fun it is, unique and playful and chic. Thank you so much to Name Collective for making this episode happen. Hello and welcome to another episode of Brooke Candy's Unwrapped. I am here with someone who I absolutely adore. She is a goddess. She is hilarious. She's been described as the funniest person in the entire world, which I would agree with. She is badass and super nice and just someone who I admire. Nicole Byer, everyone.
It's me. Thank you so much for having me.
It's honestly so surreal for me.
Really?
Yes, I'm a huge fan.
I'm a fan of you, and you downplayed it. You're like, oh, whatever. No, I genuinely like your music. I can't remember the album name, but it's Gray. And you look like a...
Sexorcism.
Yes, I love it. I think it's so great. I'm like, I can't remember the name of it, but my neck or my bracelet broke.
I do look like kind of a monster with like 6 tits.
Yes.
There we go.
It's very fun. The whole album is so fun.
I just feel that like no one knows who I am. I mean, it's underground.
But here's the thing. Do we know anything?
Yeah,
there's so many people where I find out about them later, and I'm like, we all knew about this person?
That's true.
There's what's her name? Tate McRae. I didn't know about her. She's a big person.
How do you feel about her?
You know, there's music for everybody. There's music for everybody out there, and that's nice.
Yep. How do you feel about her dancing and performing skills?
I think she's a good dancer.
Same.
But I think it's wild because the way I found out about her was like a tweet that was like, can Britney do this? And I was like, yes. She does it in her living room every day.
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Hello. And we're all watching her and we're fucking loving it. And we love Britney.
Love.
Like, Britney is the queen. I don't like that they get compared.
Me either.
Like, why are women always compared? Like, everyone can have their own lane.
I don't know because men don't get they don't have the same thing. They don't get compared as much. Do you know what I mean?
Never.
It's wild. Like nobody's like, is Benson Boone doing, I don't know who's doing backflips. So
yeah, I was
I don't know
gonna
who you
say,
could compare him to.
Like Freddie Mercury, but I don't know.
Or like, I feel like Post Malone wasn't pitted against Eminem.
No.
You know, it's very strange.
They love to do that to women. And it's pretty annoying.
It's rude.
Okay, so you were born in New Jersey.
Yes.
Raised in New York.
No, I was raised in New Jersey until I was 18. And then I said, I must go to the city and become an actress.
You went to a performing arts school?
Sure did.
What performing arts school?
It's called the American Musical and Dramatic Academy. I do not like mentioning it because they once tried to like claim me in a tweet after I'd been working for a while. And I was like, oh, because I'm on something successful? Now you want to claim me? No.
No, we can cut it. We can cut that out. So you went to New York to follow your dreams.
Yes.
And now you're in LA.
Now I'm in LA.
So my
Still following the dream.
Do you miss New York? Or do you feel like LA is your home?
LA is home. I miss aspects of New York. This is going to sound so dumb. I miss the subway. I miss the train. I love taking... The train will take you anywhere for $2, and I guess now it's 75 cents.
That's what I'm taking Ubers because I don't even have a license. To be honest,
you don't have a license?
I don't even have a license.
That's wild to live in LA with no license.
Born and raised here with no license.
Living on the edge.
Because I lived in New York and San Francisco, and there's like mass transit.
Yes.
I want to pay $2 to get to where I need to be. I don't want to pay $70.
Yes, I agree.
I want to be frugal.
I think every American city should have a working train system.
100%.
It's wild.
It is. I would agree. Are there any other aspects of New York that you miss?
Mostly the train. I guess I also miss, you're never quite alone. Like if you're having a bad day and you kind of want to like be by yourself, you can still be around people on the train.
Oh my God.
Everything comes back to the train. Now I miss walking. Like you leave your apartment and you can like be shopping at a wonderful store and you never have to get in a car, or you stumble upon a great restaurant.
Yeah.
I feel like here people have to tell you. I don't know. You don't stumble into shit here.
No, it's cliquey here.
Yes.
It's hard to find people to hang out with. It's hard to find places to go. You have to know your way around.
Yeah.
And it takes a while to
It
get
does.
adjusted. And I feel like New York, you feel like you're part of something bigger.
Yeah.
And you feel the heartbeat. I mean, that sounds really corny, but you feel like the heartbeat of the world or something because you just, walk outside and there's people around.
Here's the thing about things that are corny. It's okay to be fucking corny. It's okay to be genuine. It's okay to care about shit. That's my hot take.
I love that hot take. And I would definitely classify myself as corny.
I'm very corny.
I think it's cool. Cool is actually corny. Corny is cool.
What's cool? That you don't care about things. You're flippant. You're like, whatever. Why? Why? Care about people. Care about things. Have a passion.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Okay, so the hot New York takes. I love that, and I agree with you. Because I've lived in both areas and I totally agree with everything, including the subway. And like, I miss seeing like a rat, a dog. They're the size of mini chihuahuas.
They are the size of dogs.
Or
And
seeing one
people say
climb on
there's no
someone
nature in New York. There's nature. There's a petting zoo.
Literally.
If you're brave enough, you can reach out and have a nice time. I won't.
No, those rabies maybe.
Probably.
And more.
Yeah.
I also miss like the puddles of just mysterious fluid that
I
were
like
on
when it
seats.
shimmers.
And
And you're like, what could that be? What was it? What was it?
I miss it. I miss that. So I'm with you. To switch topics a little bit.
Okay.
You're a Virgo.
I am.
Okay. So, number one, do you believe in astrology?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I guess I'm like, wait, so the time I was born, the location of where I was born, that all means that I'm going to be born and have all these predispositions. But then I do have a lot of Virgo traits.
Well, okay. So my next question is, what are the key traits of a Virgo?
So apparently we're very orderly and we like rules. I am orderly I have ADHD, so there's just piles of shit around my house. But that's order to me. I know what's in the piles.
Same. That's my life.
You just walk past a pile and you're like, I will get to it later.
Yes.
Or cleaning to me is like, all right, everything's in a pile to be organized at a later date. And then sometimes you just never get to it. The other day I cleaned off my dining room table and I was so proud of myself. And then I opened a box and I knocked over a little candle thing and it shattered. And I was like, well, it's dirty again. And I'll just leave that for later. Because I can't deal that I just cleaned it and now it's a mess again. But I've been nice to myself and go, if you need the time, just take the time.
I've been doing that lately too.
Isn't it a nice way to
I
live?
shut my phone off for 24 hours. I was like, I'm going to give myself a mental health day.
That's great.
And
I love that.
I can get one task done.
That's
I
a
feel
win.
That's amazing.
That's a
I'll
win.
I'll write a list, and it's It's like I have a lot of stuff I got to clean up, and a lot of emails to get to, and a lot of phone calls, and then I procrastinate with all of it. And then if I just get one done, I'm like,
that's nice.
done.
You did it. And then sometimes I'll at the end of the day, I smoke. It's a bad habit. I'll be smoking and I'm like, oh, you didn't do X, Y, and Z. But then I'll go, wait a minute, Nicole, you did do this thing. And that's a win. And then I'll just start laughing because I'm like, you're having a full conversation alone.
I do that. And I actually have a husband who always has headphones on so that I just talk to myself. And then he's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I've been doing this for 6 years. So, it's like new
And
to
he's
you.
like, whoa.
He takes them off. Exactly.
My wife talks to herself. I wonder if that's psychosis. Whatever.
I mean, I've had my fair share of 5150s. Let us, fine.
As long as we can laugh about it, you know?
You know what? Actually, I was going to ask you about your smoking because I heard you love cigarettes.
Love them.
And then my question was because I heard you quit, but you're back on.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I'm back on it. Oh, I'm back on it hard.
I gotta be honest. Cigarettes are hot.
I love them. I think to me, it looks so cool. When I see it in movies, I love it. I think they're delicious. I quit because this guy I was seeing was like, I don't like that you taste like cigarettes. If you don't quit, I'll never kiss you. And I was like
that.
You'll never kiss me.
That's awful.
It was mean.
That's really rude. And also, I kind of like it. It reminds me of Vegas. Showgirls.
I love Vegas.
I love it.
I love the light cigarette smell where it's not like heavy.
Yes.
It's not oppressive.
Yes.
But you're like, someone's having fun.
Yes.
I love it.
Just, do you. Like, you want to have a cigarette? I think everything's killing us all the time.
Yes.
Let's not pretend like our food's not killing us, that
everything
the air's not killing us, the political climate isn't killing us,
Donald Trump's not killing us. I love politics, and I think it's really great right now. It's depressing.
It's like, do you wake up like me and with that nervous stomachache ever? Just like, oh my God, overwhelmed?
I don't get a stomachache. I get a little overwhelmed, but sometimes I'll wake up and be like, what new fresh hell's gonna happen today?
Every day.
What awful thing will happen? It's truly wild. I was at the airport and there was a sign that was like, you can self deport and we'll give you $1,000. And I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's the end goal? So we scare people away that they don't want to come even fucking visit? Like, what is the actual end goal? I don't know.
It's really awful. Everything about it is awful. And I will say every day feels like a new hell. And it's like almost so insane that we're all desensitized to it at this point. Because it's happening every day so frequently that it's so much to unload on all of us. It's like we're all traumatized. And when you're traumatized, you kind of like disassociate.
But also it's like, it's kind of like recycling. Me recycling a bottle's not saving the fucking earth. It's the corporations. And then it's like, we can march all we want, but the people who are in Congress and the House, the branches of the government, y'all do something.
Yeah.
You'll be like, I don't like it. Dude, you're there.
Yeah.
Do something. And it's wild as hell.
It's wild. It's just.
Heard it here first. It's bad.
Yeah. I love hot. That's the hot take. Something's a little lighter that I know you'll love. So I heard that you're a fan. Actually, this is so funny. I ran into a friend today and I told her that I was going to meet you and she loves you. And then she told me this and then I did some digging. I hear you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes. I love Sonic so much.
So what is it about Sonic that you love?
So I watched the first movie and I had no expectations. I can't remember when it came out. Maybe it was like during the pandemic. I don't know. But I watched it and I like sobbed. And then I was sitting on my floor and I just restarted it and watched it again.
Oh,
because I loved it so much.
I love that.
And I think I like that Sonic moves so fast and he's looking for meaningful relationships. And I move too fast with like my ADHD and stuff. And I work a lot and I feel like sometimes I'm not leaving room for meaningful relationships. So I was like, oh my God, I'm Sonic.
Oh, I love that.
So I really identify with it.
I love that. Have you played Sonic on Sega Genesis before?
Oh yeah, growing up I did.
Because I was going to say, are there any other? I'm a big Zelda girl.
I've never played Zelda, but I like those little ears.
I can relate to like with the Ocarina of Time, and she's kind of like a loner. I'm going to call Zelda a she. I think it's just baseline, just everyone's a she to me.
Yeah. Oh, is Zelda non-binary?
I think maybe. Because
that's a pretty androgynous name.
It's very androgynous.
And then they're dressed like a little elf?
Yeah.
That's pretty androgynous.
It's very androgynous. The original.
Yeah.
Well, not the original. Pete Burns. I don't know who came first, Pete Burns. Anyways, okay. Moving on. Okay, so this is like just a silly little question, but what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
A follow-up question after.
Ooh. What do I do for fun? I pole dance.
Girl, same.
Do you?
I was a stripper.
Were you?
In my early 20s, I was a stripper.
I didn't know that.
At Cheetahs, Crazy Girls, some Crazy Girls.
Cheetahs used to be great.
That was the best place to party. Oh.
I guess there's new management. So like it was a vibe shift, it used to be a lot of alt girls and now it's not a lot of alt girls.
Yeah.
And it used to be a lot of like pole stuff and now it's like a lot of lap dances, which is fine. That's fine if that's your
It
vibe.
was like all pole tricks.
I love pole tricks.
All the girls. I used to be able to climb up the pole, wrap my legs around, hang down, and then drop. And I would be able to stop myself before my head hit the ground. That was like my one trick. All the girls kind of had like one trick. And I learned that and I was like, I got this.
Oh my God, I'm jealous. I cannot figure that out because I can climb not all the way to the top, but pretty far.
I love it.
And then you kind of do like a hip holdy thing where you're like in a cannonball and you're supposed to like loosen your body so you drop. And I cannot loosen my body because I'm like, I'll die. I'll just die.
I love it. I'm stripping. Well, stripping and pole dancing are very different, but
are they?
I loved it. Like,
Are
I think
they that
about getting back
different?
into it. I'm like,
Do it.
But maybe just a pole dancing class is enough.
Take a class. Yeah, take a class. If you don't want to strip, you don't have to. You could take a class. Yeah, if you don't want to do it for money, just
It's
take
so like freeing.
take a class.
Something about that damn pole.
I love it because it really showcases strength. And I don't consider myself sexy. I think I'm adorable. I think
you're
I'm cute.
hot AF.
Well, I think I'm more Hello Kitty.
I'm looking at you.
I think I'm cute.
No, you're hot.
Well, thank you.
You're
I'll take
hot.
the compliment.
And it's like, whoa.
Thank you.
I don't give a. I feel like I'm so blunt as well. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
Well, then I appreciate that. Thank you. I guess when I pull, it is freeing to like move your body, but I like the strength aspect of it. Like I like how strong you feel and look.
Yeah.
Like leg hangs upside down. Those are so fucking hard. And then you just have to be strong. Like just to be able to hold your leg there.
Yeah. It's like gymnastics. I mean,
It is.
It's like
I call it adult gymnastics.
It totally. I knew you were gonna be the coolest fucking motherfucker. Oh, and then my next question was, what do you look for in a BFF, and are you currently looking?
But my best friend is a lady named Sashir Zameda, and we met, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago? I don't know, a really long time ago.
That's a true BFF.
Yeah. And we've been through ups and downs. I don't know. We just have a nice time together. We vibe. She's like my chosen family.
Yeah.
And I feel very lucky to have met her in my early 20s. And we've like gone through stages of our careers together.
Yeah.
And that has been super helpful. And like, we're very open about like, how much did you get paid for this? X, Y, and Z, or like, I have a show. Do you want to open or whatever? And yeah, she's my best friend, but I am taking good friends. I'll be your friend. I like you. I think you're fun.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. Also, I should take this off. It's making noise.
I kind of like the jingle.
It's as if I've never podcasted before.
She's a pro. Okay. So, this is a good one. Okay, you said you love to drink.
I do like to drink.
I love it. I love that. Okay, what's your go-to cocktail? And can you tell me a wild story from your past
Sure.
drinking adventures?
My go-to cocktail was a Stoli raspberry and club soda. I cannot have one now. I can't even smell Stoli raspberry anymore because it just like my 20s hit me with such veracity. So now my drink of choice is a Kettle One and club soda, maybe with a lemon, but also I don't need the citrus. I think what are we doing? It's alcohol.
Yeah.
Just what it is. I want to taste it.
Yeah, totally.
And a wild story. This one's gross. So my roommate at the time's boyfriend was moving his stuff into our apartment so then they could then move into their apartment. I don't know. It's convoluted and I don't quite remember the exact logistics, but he did rent a U-Haul that he kept past the rental period. So then he was just driving us around in this U-Haul van. And I would just be in the back of this van with no seats, just like bopping around.
In the back?
Uh-huh. And I remember he was picking me and my other roommate up from work, and he took us to Joe's Pizza, and I got a slice of pizza, and I was pretty drunk, and I just dropped it on the ground, and I was like, no! And then I picked it up and ate it.
Oh, listen, that's not even crazy.
I remember crunching on rocks on the New York City streets.
Oh, it's New York?
Yes. Wow. On like 58th and Broadway, I dropped pizza and then ate it. It was so nasty. And then we got in the back of that van and just fucking bopped around. Let's see, what else?
No. There's no light? Like, right, because you pulled the back door down.
It was just dark. I think we had our phones out, but like we were all just like drunk bopping around.
Fun.
It was a good time.
Music? Yeah.
I don't even know if we played music. I think we were just like screaming and be like, slow down. What else? I once went home with a man because he was doing an Obama impression. And I was like, yeah, you're funny, whatever. This is great, whatever, take me home. And he lived across the street from the bar. And I didn't realize how drunk he was. And I was on top of him and he was like, you have to move. And I was like, I have to move? He was like, you need to move. And I was like, okay. So then I got off of him and then he just started vomiting into his bed. And I was like, oh, I have to leave. Yeah, I have to do more than just move.
I gotta leave.
And I remember I was wearing a blue dress and I put on the dress and then I like ran out of his building and then I was like, oh, I left my bra. It was a good bra too. Never saw that bra again.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
No.
Oh no. I had to like step in the puke. I could have had puke on it.
Oh God, I don't even want to think about that.
That's so crazy. Oh, I'm trying to think if I've ever. I mean, I've kind of been that guy a couple times.
I'm not a puker.
Really?
No, not while I'm drunk. Maybe if I'm hungover, but I have to be very, very hungover.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I might have an allergy to alcohol. I still drink it, but like I usually puke. This is embarrassing. I always puke the next day. Always.
Oh, really?
Standard.
Huh.
For a couple hours.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then I'll be in like fetal position, like, oh my God, I did it.
What are you drinking?
Just like vodka.
Huh. Maybe you have a grain allergy?
I think I'm allergic to something because I also start to get hot as well as I drink.
Oh, yeah. Maybe switch to potato vodka?
Okay. Oh, next question.
Okay.
You're a dog lover.
Yeah.
Which was my favorite fact about you because I am absolutely possessed by dogs in general, and I have 2 dogs of my own. So I was going to ask you, just because I feel like the way that I would describe my dogs is just so insane. So what are your dogs' names and how would you describe them?
I only have 1 dog. My old roommate had a dog that lived with us, and then when he moved out, he took Charlie, which is okay because Charlie loves him more than Charlie loved me, which was fine. But I don't understand.
I saw pictures of you with both of them and stuff.
Yeah, one's a little white one. That's Charlie. Yeah, and then the little brown one is Clyde, and that's mine.
Oh, Clyde's so cute.
Yeah, that was the name he came with. So I got him, and I was like, oh, I want to rename him. And then I was like, wait, I don't want to negate the life you had before me. Which is psychotic.
No, I get it. We had a problem when we got our Chihuahua. We adopted her when we renamed her, and I was like, oh, it's like erasing.
Right? And I didn't want to erase his past. I wanted to like uphold and respect it, which is insane. But the name Clyde it's fine by me. But he's a little Chihuahua, maybe Pomeranian, or I don't know. He looks like a little fox and he's really cute. He's, I think, 12 or 13 pounds. I dye his tail, or I don't dye it. He gets it dyed purple at the groomer. So he's a little sassy boy. Sometimes I call him Kaleida.
Oh.
If I'm feeling sassy. And he'll be like, what? What are you saying to me?
I feel like we come up with like, do you have like 10 nicknames for your dogs?
Clyde, Clyde baby, Kaleida, babes. Hey, you. Come here, you. I say you a lot. You. And then I do like, okay, I don't like for him to beg when I'm eating.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, no, you know. And then he'll just turn his little head.
Aww.
And then sometimes look back and I'll be like, no.
Oh my God.
It's really sweet though. He's such a good boy and he's so smart. He's so smart.
Don't you feel like when you got your dog, it changed your life?
Yes, because they told me he was a biter and that he was mean. So I went to the foster's house and they gave me little treats and I gave him some treats. And then he crawled up in my lap and just curled up. And then the whole drive home was just in my lap. And I was like, oh, this is my little guy. He's such a sweetie.
He never bit you?
No, he's never bit me.
Oh my God, why'd they say that? It was just
Because he's bitten.
he has, but
He'll
you
bite
just
again.
had the right energy.
Yeah, I think he was like, this she's going to be nice to me. But he has bit 2 of my friends.
Oh, gosh.
And then he bit a server at a comedy club and then she sued me.
Are you serious?
No. Yeah. But pets are under homeowners insurance. So I just had to deal with
You won?
insurance.
Oh, thank God.
No, she won. She got
What did she?
she got paid.
She got paid.
And it is
That's
fine.
extortion.
It's fine.
Whoever you were, lady.
It's fine.
That's extortion.
I understand.
Oh my God.
But I will say he is 12 pounds.
Did it do real damage?
The picture she sent looked like something else, but
It was probably
who am I? Who am I? I wasn't there.
My God, that is so frustrating. And we actually think about that because our dog Puppy.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a Chihuahua and a miniature pincher.
Oh, cutie,
They're
cutie,
both so
cuties.
cute, but the miniature pincher is a little rowdy. Mm-hmm. Her name's Puppy, and she, I feel like, has the potential to possibly bite like a baby. And so we have to like keep her really close. That's actually a big fear I have.
Why don't a lot of dogs don't like children?
Yeah.
Or babies.
Oh yeah.
And
Or skateboards.
yeah, Clyde doesn't like children at all.
Yeah.
But he acts the same way. I figured it out. I don't know. I think he thinks children are big dogs, and I think he wants to like get rowdy with them.
Yeah. It's kind of the same energy.
But he's like, I want to get at you.
Yeah.
And I have to be like, no.
Same. Also, I'm trying to think what else does Puppy doesn't like other dogs, babies, and anything on a wheel.
Oh.
She'll just bark at if you're on a scooter, rollerblades. By the way, I saw your rollerblade picture. I rollerblade often.
I used to roller skate because blading to me is harder.
I think roller skating's
That's what people say, but I think they're actually both really hard.
They are.
But I broke my ankle and then I couldn't roller skate anymore. And now I'm just kind of afraid. But I think if I just wear a brace, I think that'll make me feel more comfortable.
It's traumatic. When I was 8 years old, I broke my arm. And the bone was popping out.
Oh, God.
I don't really remember. Like, it definitely traumatized me, but thankfully I was, like, young enough to not remember. But, like, when did this happen?
This was November 2020.
This is the worst pain in the world.
It hurt so bad. And my ankle was just like, it looked like a J kind of. I fell down my stairs and my old roommate, John Milheiser, he heard a thud. He heard my whole body fall down and then saw me on the floor and ran in and he goes, "Did you fall?" I've never been angrier. I was on the floor. You heard a thud. What do you mean? Did you fall? I was irate, but then he took care of me. It was very, very sweet after everything was said and done. "Did you fall?" I was like, no, I'm just down here having a nice time.
I'm just posing for a photo. I was hoping you'd come in and take one. Oh my God. That's really traumatic, but also a little bit funny. But you make anything funny. Okay, this one's silly. But do you watch reality TV? Mm-hmm. You do? Do you watch Housewives?
Yes and no. So I watched a lot of Potomac while I was recovering.
Love Karen.
Karen is an icon. The Grande Dame, come on. I love Robin.
I love Robin too, and now she's not on the show.
That
she
makes
was so
me
chill.
sad.
Like her energy was like zen.
I liked her. And then Juan, her husband or boyfriend, because they weren't married. Maybe they were married.
It was cloudy.
It was very cloudy, and I liked a messy relationship. That was
cute,
fun.
And their kids were cute. Mm-hmm. I love them.
And then I watched the first season of Salt Lake City. And that had that lady Mary, who is always
love Mary Cosby.
head to toe in designer, but no one was there to help style. And it really shows money
fall over.
does not buy class or like taste. Not to be rude, but like for me, the styling was a little off.
The
for
styling
her,
is so off, and she goes on about like other people not having style,
which is very funny to me.
I love it. And they're like, "Girl, come on!" Like the gloves with the necklaces and this like 10 different brands, and all the brand names are showing. And it's like, girl, oh my god! But I love her.
I love her. She's so funny,
so blunt and funny. Ugh, it's amazing.
And then I like Jen Shaw.
You like
I like Jen. I thought Jen was great, but then she had to go to jail. Oopsies.
Oh, it was so crazy. You know what? I came up with a theory.
What?
This was my like conspiracy theory, is that Andy Cohen was working with the feds, and he started the franchise there to take her down. Allegedly.
What a fun time. What a fun time. What a fun theory. I love that. The feds are like, we can't crack this. Let's get Andy Cohen on the case. That's iconic. That's truly so wild. I fucking love it.
So dumb. So dumb, but you know, it could maybe. Like it was just odd the way, because they were able to gather so much evidence that way. They had
because there was cameras on her at all times.
Showing all the bags, showing all the money she was spending, and it was like so much evidence.
I love that.
So maybe. And Andy Cohen is a powerful guy.
He's very powerful.
Maybe he knows a couple.
That's great. I love that theory. I love that theory.
I do come up with a lot of those, and I try to hit them out of my head before they come out of my mouth. But okay, my question was, what would your housewives tagline be? This is so hard. I can never come up with one. I'm so bad at it.
Ugh. I used to have a joke where I said what my taglines would be. It's such an old joke, but I can't remember what the punchlines are. I think one of them was, if you can't stand the heat, then get out of my pussy. Yeah, that is one. I'm so glad I remember that.
Okay, I love that. God, that's a good one. Damn.
What would yours be?
I am so bad at it. Like, Willem was in here the other day, and Willem helped me because I was like struggling, and then Willem did mine. Something about being candy. Like I'm like.
I might be sweet, but I'll break your teeth.
Oh yeah.
No, that one doesn't make sense. I was gonna say you could pierce my ears, but never my heart.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't quite make sense.
Ear piercings in general.
But I do feel like sometimes the taglines don't make sense.
They're all over the place.
They'll be like, I'm the queen and everyone is a peanut. And you're like, okay.
What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you meant peasant, but okay. All right. We can work with that. But I do love that a part of the show is like, you have to come up with a tagline.
It's insane.
It's so fun.
It's so fun. I personally love reality TV. I love reality TV, and this is something I know you don't love. I'm completely divided on the spectrum where it's like reality TV and garbage, complete garbage that is just making my brain rot, or like Game of Thrones, which I know.
I'm not a Game of Thrones person.
But can I tell you something? I hate fantasy. And I like reality. I'm more like just silly goose stuff. That's my vibe, and it's so serious, but I got so obsessed with it. I watched it 3 times in a row. Like you said, you finish Sonic, then you watched it again.
Wait, you watched all of Game of Thrones 3 times in a row?
All of it.
Oh.
I was upset. It's after the first season that you are like, oh my God. And you can't stop.
You know, when I watch things in that time period, I just can't help but think about like how stinky it is.
Oh God!
But then there's like brothers fucking their sisters, and that's
incest
not.
was gross.
That's not for me.
There's a lot of that as well. It was very like true to that time, I think, which is a dirty. I think about what's worse, living then or living with the internet now, because this is like the internet dark age. That was kind of like just dark age.
You know what? I guess I would take living then because you're not going to live for that long. Die at 32. Had a good run.
I agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah, we live too long now.
You know, you're just a cobbler.
I would love to be a cobbler. Bring me your shoes.
Yeah, you're a cobbler. You're a carpenter.
A blacksmith. I almost just said a Blackstone, but I think that's the company. A blacksmith. Yeah, what do they do?
They like make swords.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're making swords.
Yeah, here's your sword.
Here's your sword, and then I'm gonna die.
It is a vicious cycle, and then people are in relationships with AI.
Oh,
Isn't that wild?
the AI.
Isn't that wild?
I'm freaking out.
I can't stop talking about it. It's so weird.
It's so scary, actually.
It's so strange.
It's like the end, actually.
It does feel like the end.
What AI will just take over everything. They're like pop music, TV. I mean, like it'll just replace it.
I don't like it.
Timbaland just started a music label, and he signed the first AI artist to come out with like the full drop. They're putting like $5 million into this AI artist to like drop music and stuff. It's like, where's the humanity? Where's the fucking soul?
So you're going to spend $5 million to give money to developers to then develop this entity when you could just put $5 million behind multiple artists and just see which one pops? I think that's so strange.
It's dumb and strange and insane and scary. I'm not ready for this world, and we're going to enter into it.
I know. I don't want it.
Why? And we're going to be the first one, so we're going to have to deal with all of the sludge.
Yeah.
And then they'll like figure out how to, fix whatever goes wrong, which could be like all of us dying, or who knows what's going to happen. But maybe in, the future they'll get it right. But we're going to have to deal with like the backlash of it. And it scares me. It really does. I think about it every day.
I don't think about it every day, but I watched the Terminator movies and I was like, wait a minute. We already did the movies. Why do we have to live it now?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
It's like predictive programming.
Yes.
It's like the movies have literally laid out what happens when we let technology, when we give technology this much power. They kill us.
Yeah. And I don't want that. I don't want to fight Arnold Schwarzenegger while his eye falls out.
Oh, I love that scene.
It's
I
fun.
love it when he's looking in the mirror and he like pulls his skin off. Oh, so cool.
But yeah, I was talking to a friend about this. I was like re-watching 30 Rock, and it's such a good satire on like the state of like what television was then.
Yeah.
And I was like, so satire happens, social commentary happens, and then we just go, haha, and then nobody does anything about it. Like, it's so wild.
It is.
I don't know.
It's because I think everyone is just exhausted.
Probably.
We
I'm
all
tired.
need to just take a break. Mm-hmm. Like shut the internet off for a week. Mm-hmm. And then everyone just like
goes outside. Has a nice time.
Goes like swimming.
What did I see?
Hangs with friends.
It was in Chicago, and it was like a bald competition. So it was like a bunch of bald people who dressed up like famous bald people, and then they had just a nice time in the park. And I was like, yeah, more of that, please. And then I think it's in Minnesota, there's a giant pencil. And then every year they sharpen it. And there's like not a festival, but like hundreds of people go watch this big pencil be sharpened. And I was like, this is dumb as hell. And I love it.
Oh, I love that.
I love it so much. I like silly shit where like people have to like leave their homes and like go talk to one another. I think that's why I like New York, because you inadvertently kind of have to talk to people
100%.
that you wouldn't normally speak to.
Yes.
And then like weird shit happens where you're like, oh, wow, that was weird, right? And then everyone, I don't know. I like people. I like human interaction. I think it's nice.
You're a silly goose.
I am a silly goose.
And so nice. And I feel like I agree with you 100%. Like I just want to be surrounded by moments with people that I don't know. Mm-hmm. And then I want to like look around and be like, make eye contact with, did you just see that? Mm-hmm. Like that's amazing. And that's like so nice. And you only get that in certain places. But I also want to see a giant pencil get sharpened.
Right?
I love things like that have no meaning.
Same.
Because it's like, I'm a bit of a nihilist, but like a happy nihilist. And I like seeing a giant pencil get sharpened and I'm fine, I could die. It's just so stupid because that's the kind of thing that just is like perfect. Everyone should be forced to watch that.
I agree.
Instead of what we're forced to watch.
just follow your fancy. Like me and my best friend, we went and saw Ashley Simpson.
Oh,
She was in Vegas, and everyone I told was like, huh, really, Ashley Simpson? I'm like, yeah.
I love her album.
I love her albums. I think she had hits on all three of them. I think it's really cool that she's touring, or not touring, has a residency in Vegas. And we went, and it was delightful.
Really?
It was just a room full of people who love Ashley Simpson.
I love
having
her.
a great time. And I think she was singing live, and her voice sounded good. She looked great. It was a lovely time. I loved it.
I love that. I love. What's the album with like you make me wanna la la?
That is Autobiography.
Autobiography
with
is my
Pieces of
shit.
Me. Shadow. That's a great song. Living in the shadow of someone else's dream. I can't sing, but I love it.
I love her, and I need to go to that immediately. And then back to Vegas.
I think she has 2 more weekends,
Only 2 more. Oh my!
but it might
God.
get extended
Oh my God!
because it seems like it's doing well.
Please, fingers crossed. Oh my God.
I think you'd have a nice time. I had a really good time.
I love it. Was Vegas a little empty?
Yes and no. Sometimes it seemed full, but the spirit of Vegas is gone.
It is. That's
So-
what I've been hearing.
It was Friday night, and there was no one passed out on the street.
Oh,
And like nobody was like that drunk. I only saw one white lady without shoes on. And I was like, usually you see gaggles of white ladies with sashes and no shoes
Yeah.
stomping through the Venetian.
yeah. Oh God, the Venetian.
But it truly just felt like, the spirit was kind of gone. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so my next question is, even though I already know this, who is Meatball to you?
Meatball is my very dear friend who is a drag queen. And she hosts a party called Fat Slut at Precinct downtown. I think it's the 3rd Friday of every month. You'll have to go to her social media. But she's so funny and wonderful. And we've been mistaken for each other, even though we don't look alike.
Yeah, he's definitely. That's insane and amazing. I saw a video of the two of you talking, and she was talking about selling farts in a jar.
She's a nasty bitch.
Oh my God. And you're like, how does that work? She's like, you just gotta like eat some Indian food, some naan, and then some garlic. And then you just do it, and you really get it in there, lock it tight. And then she had checked on someone who bought one, and they said it was very potent.
Yes.
I love
It's very,
that.
very stinky. And that's my good friend.
I love that. That's what we all should be looking for in a good friend.
Yes.
Come on.
Will they fart in a jar?
Well, yeah. Will they fart in a jar? Will they fart? Like, honestly, I don't want my friends to fart around me.
I don't mind a fart.
It's hilarious. You
Farts
gotta do
are
it.
funny.
Well, yeah, once in a while.
Well, I like a fart where I can like hear the butt, where it's like, or like you hear the air, but you also hear like the butt. Do you know what I mean?
Wait.
You've never had a fart where your
wait.
cheeks are like,
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
where your cheeks kind of clap a little, where like the
for
wind is like,
sure. It's like,
yes, those are my favorite farts.
Well, I
I
don't
think
know why
there's,
they went like. Definitely.
and then I like a fart that's like an actual toot, like it's like a, I can't do
Like a balloon?
Nope. Right, like it sounds like an instrument where it's like a real toot.
It's literally a toot.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite farts. Yeah.
I like
can't-
that
I can't make
balloon
any-
helium one.
Yes.
You know that one? That one's...
Farts are funny.
They're incredible unless they're silent. That's when it starts
Silent
to get
ones
dark
are
sided.
tough because those are the stinkiest. Oh boy.
I actually know this is kind of a gross story. I know someone, I won't name them out of respect. Well, I know their sister and husband do this thing called, what's it called? They fart underneath the comforter.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then they lift the blanket over their heads and hold it down to the other one.
That's tough.
I don't know.
What is that
Dutch
called?
oven.
Oh, is that called a Dutch
It's
oven?
literally a Dutch oven. I would die.
I don't like
would
that.
be like, we're going to break up.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's
getting
not
divorced.
for me. I don't want that.
That's too much. It's like a friend, though, once in a while, if it happens as they walk by.
That's fine. That's fine. But your loved one trapping you with stink?
That's dark-sided.
I don't like that.
It's demonic.
That's truly not for me.
It's not for me.
Too wild.
And unfortunately, our lawyers are getting involved. We're getting divorced. Okay, so now here's like a more corny question. We love corny. Okay, do you have any dreams that you haven't yet accomplished? Oh my God.
I mean, I have lots of pole dreams that I haven't accomplished.
You've accomplished so much.
Yeah, I've been rather lucky with my career. And I say lucky not to minimize the work that I did, because I did work very hard, but also it really helps to be at the right place at the right time. And I don't want to not acknowledge that.
Yeah.
But I think my dream with my career is truly just to continue working and like continue to work on things with friends and cool people. The last show I was on NBC was called Grand Crew. That was like all of my friends. And the creator of the show is a very good friend of mine, Phil Augusta Jackson, who we came up doing improv together, like in a basement in New York. And then I was like, can you believe they gave us money to like make a pilot?
Oh, it's
and
magical.
then it went to series and we did it for 2 seasons. And it was just really magical and incredible. And I've worked on a lot of lots, and it never gets uncool. Every time I drive onto a lot, I go, I'm so fucking lucky.
Totally.
This is so cool that I get to do this, that I get to like play around in a soundstage and like be funny. And then someone goes, here's a funnier line. You're like, oh, okay. And you're like, what about this? Like, it's just so awesome to be able to create. And yeah, I think my biggest dream is to be able to continue creating and continue to make people laugh and make meaningful art and get to do it with friends.
Oh, I love that.
I just want to always work. I love it. I love creating.
Yeah, same here. And it's like, I think the older that I get, the more that I understand that is the motive for me as well. Because I've had, in my earlier years, I was motivated by certain things, like because I didn't have any money. So it was like money because I got to get out of my situation. Or it was, like I like, certain things about this job. But I think that it's really just being able to continue to do it as I get older, because it's hard.
It is hard.
And it's hard to maintain it decade after decade. Like you have to kind of reinvent yourself, and you have to maintain the relationships and like not burn bridges. It just becomes like very difficult. But I think doing it with friends is so special. And I know too, I read you worked on The Simpsons.
I only did 1 episode.
Was that amazing to do voiceovers?
It was really fun to be, because, I haven't really watched The Simpsons, but I'm not dumb. I understand the cultural impact of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And just the longevity of the show. And it was very cool to get to go to the Fox lot and like look at, like, they have a huge mural of the Simpsons characters. To be able to go there and like record was really, really fucking fun. And then when you're recording for a cartoon, sometimes they have an animatic, which means it's just like not fully finished. It's just so you can see the movements. But they had like the full finished thing, and I was like doing ADR on it. And it's just really cool to like be able to see something before everybody else.
Yeah.
And then you don't record with other people. So then they're like, oh, we got this person to do the voice of the character that you're talking to. And you're like, and it's just so cool to see how it all comes together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that felt really special to be able to just like be a part of it, even in the small capacity that I was.
You've done so many different just facets, I think, of entertainment. Like you have penetrated, this is a funny word, penetrated Hollywood in so many different areas. Like, I think that that's so impressive.
Thank you.
You're so versatile, and it's just like so difficult to do that. You have to be incredibly talented, and also, like be a kind person. People need to like you as well.
Yes.
Like that's like fucking, you killed it. Seriously.
Thank you.
It's impressive.
Thank you so much. I will say, I think 75% of working in this industry is being nice. Because like my reps will be like, oh, they loved working with you. They kept saying you were so easy. And I was like, yes, because I don't need I don't need anything. I'm here to do a job. I'm going to do the job to the best of my abilities.
Yes.
What is the point of me complaining about something on set? What's the point of me throwing a fucking fit? For what?
Yeah.
For what? No,
Yeah.
I'm coming in. I'm going to try to be as funny as I can be. Hopefully you're happy that you've cast me in this. And then I'm going to go home. And then hopefully I'll get another job. But yeah, sometimes you'll work with people and you're like, whew. You think very highly of yourself.
Yeah, it's a
and
joke.
this whole thing is not just about you. There's
Totally.
carpenters, there's set builders, there's costumers, there's makeup people, there's a director, there's an AD who are all here before you.
Hello.
Who are
Yes.
all working so hard to make sure that you can hit a mark, say your line, and be funny. Those are 3 things you have to do. That's it.
Yeah.
Everyone else has 100 different jobs. So why would I make anyone else's job harder? That's crazy.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's
I
crazy.
mean, it's just the best attitude in the world. I mean, I wish everyone had this attitude.
Also-
You hear like horror stories just about
Yes.
people who are difficult. That's like I'm like, oh my God, I never want to be like labeled that ever. I'm like emotional sensitive person. So I just feel like that is for me, a huge fear, but I've definitely been around.
Some like nightmares of
So
people.
many divas.
And you're
I'm
like,
like, dude, you have no idea how many people are going into making this happen. You are just one cog
Yes.
in a machine.
Yes.
It's like you're not any
Also,
more important than anyone else.
if you're having a bad day, it takes 30 seconds to say, I'm sorry, I'm having a bad day. So if I come off a little rude, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Because then after you say it out loud, you're aware of it. So when you do snap at someone, you go, wait, oh my God, I am so sorry. I know I told you I was in a bad mood, but I'm so sorry that I just reacted like that to you. Can I have a second to calm?
It's like making immediate amends.
Yes.
That takes like so much
You could
self-awareness,
just
you know?
say sorry.
Yeah.
There's
So
been
easy.
times where I'm like a little stressed and I've like snapped at someone and been like,
You're tired.
oh,
you
I'm
know?
so sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's human.
That's so sorry.
That's okay.
Just say sorry.
Yes. Like literally, that's a human response. And if you can recognize it immediately after, that's amazing.
Yeah, you're doing great. And it's called a lot of therapy.
Yeah.
I do
Literally.
so much therapy.
Do you?
Yeah.
I need more.
I like it. I don't think anyone should raw dog life. Like, I think it's crazy. I think you should get a social security card and a therapist.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
And when you
that.
reach 16, start talking. I think the younger, the better. I think
Yeah.
it's nice to have someone invested in your life that isn't a part of your life. And it's like, yeah, I'm paying her, but like, she remembers things. She brings up things from the past that I've said. And then she's like, this applies to what we're talking about now. And I'm like, oh my God, I would have never thought of, I don't know.
And it's
I
like
fucking
someone
love
that's
therapy.
unbiased as
Yes.
well. Like, I think maybe sometimes going to your friends with your problems makes them stressed out. And
Yes.
also maybe some friends won't be totally honest with you because they don't want to
Hurt your feelings because maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, literally.
I've been the problem several times.
Same. And so having like an outsider's perspective who's unbiased, who you are paying, so they kind of have to take it seriously is like a great thing, honestly.
I think so.
I'm snapping. I've never snapped in here before, but I'm snapping. Okay, and then this is just a random question I came up with, but let's see. If you could spend 24 hours as someone else in this world, dead or alive, who would you swap lives with for 24 hours?
Tom Cruise. I'm not a big Tom Cruise head. I don't know why I asked. I was like, which one? I know literally like 3 Tom Cruise movies. But the reason why I want to be Tom Cruise for a day is he was at, like, I think Mission Impossible came out right before Father's Day. And an interviewer was like, or a journalist was like, how are you spending Father's Day? And he goes, making movies and having fun.
Oh my God.
That's the wildest response I've ever heard. I want to know what that life is like. What is it?
His life is wild.
Yes.
With the Scientology, with like how he does probably have a crazy hectic schedule. I think I'm most interested in the him and L. Ron Hubbard. Like,
Yeah, I want to know what that home life is like.
Same.
I also want to know, how do you go grocery shopping? Do you?
No.
Do you do any normal thing? I want to see it.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me.
Like,
do
does he have a skincare regimen?
Yes. What are you using?
What's
do you
his
use
breakfast?
serums? What's going on? Does someone come over late at night to slather him up with serum? Like, does he do anything? Like when you have that much money, do you do anything? Does Beyonce put on her own lotion? Does she strap her shoes up?
Yeah.
Do you think she combs her hair?
Yeah.
Does Tom Cruise comb his hair?
I feel like Tom Cruise is a bigger diva.
Probably.
I feel deep down, intuitively, right now in this moment, like Tom Cruise gives, like, he seems kind of like a bitch. Like, yeah, he's just a bitchy kind of like. Yeah, I could see it. I can see him being having literally someone coming in, putting lotion on his hands, putting gloves on,
Right?
You know, putting lotion on the feet, and then he's like maybe has a red LED eye mask. He's not even paying attention to who that is. He doesn't even know who it is.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't even know who that person is. It's a different person every day.
Yeah. What is that like?
What if the staff is like 200 people and he doesn't know?
He doesn't know. You can't know 200 people in your house. I guess you could, but he doesn't.
That would be wild, actually. That didn't even cross my mind, and that's wild.
Or let's see, who else would I want to be? Maybe Prince?
Oh, my favorite. That's my favorite musician of all time.
I think I'd like to be Prince in his like real heyday, like the late 80s, early 90s.
Ass out?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. Who else? I know I want to be a man because I want to stick my dick in people.
Oh.
Consensually. A nice time for everybody. Because I don't know what it's like to have an appendage.
Yeah.
And I think that would be fun.
It would be cool to experience. Like,
Right?
let me experience it one time. A couple times.
I could ask
Even though.
as many questions as I want. I simply won't know what that feels like to have my appendage in something warm.
I would like to know what it feels like to have balls.
Right?
Yeah.
I would just be honking them all the time.
It's wild. Like,
Right?
you know what? This is what I wonder. Like, my husband has these, like, boxer shorts that I think are 30 years old. I mean, I don't know how he's had them since, I don't even know, the dawn of time. But, like, how do his balls stay in them? I think they just hang out. And then I'm like,
what kind of, are they like boxer briefs or just boxers?
they're boxers.
I think you're free balling it.
You're free balling, so I wear them.
I don't know.
It's weird, you know? Like, why? What is that?
I like a boxer brief.
I would, if I had balls, I would be
want
doing,
them to be cradled.
Yeah, I need the support.
But I don't know if gentlemen think about that they could be supported in all the ways. Your balls,
they do.
emotionally.
Yeah. Literally. I don't think about anything. No offense. We have a gentleman in the room.
You wear boxer briefs? You don't have to answer
what do you wear?
You don't have to answer.
Oh,
Okay.
briefs are the way. Okay.
I like a brief. I fundamentally don't understand boxers.
Yeah, it's archaic.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Get rid of them. Throw them in the trash.
Throw them away.
Okay, another movie or another, I guess, entertainment question. Not Game of Thrones, but you've said Home Alone is not a Christmas movie.
No, I stand by it.
I would agree because I can watch this anytime and feel joy.
Yes. Also, I feel like okay, the Santa Claus. That is a Christmas movie.
I was gonna say, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
I love the Santa Claus. And
I love that movie.
It is a movie about the North Pole, replacing Santa, children's wishes, adult wishes. Home Alone is a movie set at Christmas time. It is not a Christmas movie.
It's a robbery. It's a kidnapping and robbery.
It's an action movie, if you will.
100%. Have you seen the behind the scenes and how they made it?
No.
Oh, the set design and how important the team is and the crew and how in the last minute they like almost didn't have the funding, so they almost had to just pull the plug completely, and they had already shot like 75% of it.
Ugh, that's wild to have shot 75% of it and then like lose funding and then be like, how the fuck do we finish this movie?
That's how, and everybody was freaking out, and then they just buckled down and everybody kind of did it for nothing. And they had this DP who was incredible, and the set design was like, if you look at it, like it is it's meant to look very Christmassy because it's all like red.
Oh, like, interesting.
Everything. And when you watch this, it was a series about how the movies are made. I think that might be what it's called on Netflix, maybe, or Hulu. But fuck Hulu, actually. No, fuck. Goodbye. Fuck Hulu. But it was just so cool. I love watching how movies are made because again, yeah, that's so much fucking work.
You should watch. Have you seen the John Wick movies?
With Keanu?
Yes.
No.
Okay, I'm a huge
But
Wick
I know,
head.
but I kind of know.
I fucking love John Wick.
Do you love Keanu as well?
I love Keanu. John
nice.
Wick is just so fun. So the first movie is just, I think, a genuinely good story of someone enacting revenge. And then they build out the world of the movies, and that was so much fun to see. So they did this documentary called Wick is Pain. And the director, I think, was the stunt coordinator on The Matrix. Don't quote me. I might be fucking that up. But the way that they shoot the action is really interesting. And then a lot of it is practical, meaning no CGI, meaning they're doing the stunts. And
Keanu? Or
yeah, Keanu does most of the stunts himself, but he does have a stunt double.
Okay.
Who's a man in a wild looking wig where you're like, that wig, we're doing that. But it's just so fun. And then he like trains so hard. And there's just so many people there who like believed in this story and they lost funding, I think day 2 of shooting. And then Eva Longoria funded the movie. So Eva Longoria is the reason why we have the John Wick franchise. Isn't that fun?
She's that rich?
You, Eva, I guess.
Damn.
Desperate Housewives was on for a very long time, and it probably went into syndication, and that was before streaming, so she was getting her residues.
That's true. She does. She hangs out with like some couple questionable people. I do like her. She's always seemed really nice, but she does hang out with Jeff Bezos and that crew, which I'm like,
Yeah,
you know.
I will say
He looks like an evil villain.
he does look a little bit like an evil villain,
Dr. Evil.
but the proximity to money is a drug. Like, I would be friends with Jeff Bezos if he was like, I'll fly you on my private jet to Hawaii or whatever and pay for your room at the Ritz-Carlton. I'd be like, I don't love him, but like, no, I'll take his money. I think maybe you're bad, but I'm going to go on that trip.
Yeah.
And then I have some Delulu that I'm like, maybe if I sit him down and explain. You don't need all this money. You could do a thing where you give it back to the workers.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a cutoff of how much you make a year, whatever makes you happy. And then the rest of it you give back to those people who work very hard for you to have that money.
Yeah.
And then Jeff will go, Nicole, stop dreaming. I'll go, that's right. Where we going next? Spain?
Oh my God. I think maybe you could get through.
I don't know.
I don't think you're Delulu. I think you could get through. I think the cutoff could be right now. I think he literally has a getaway jet, a getaway yacht. They're all like evil villain style as well. They're so big. He's got the helicopter pad on that so he can fly the helicopter onto the yacht and then sail away.
I would love a journalist to ask these people like Zuckerberg, all of them to be like, well, what's the end goal of all of your money?
We need Ronan Farrow for that.
Like, you're gonna die.
Yeah, dude.
So why do you need so much of it?
It's a sickness.
And why can't you give it back to people? I don't understand that. Like, I really...
Same.
I
I will never get it. I think it's honestly an illness.
Yeah, greed's an illness. They sickened ahead. I'm saying it like dumb, but like
it really is.
It is kind of a sickness.
It is.
Because it's truly like if you have everything you could want in your life, what else do you want?
Yeah.
And I would love for someone to ask these people that. Like, what else do you want?
Yeah. I don't think anyone ever, except for Ronan, but he's taken down a couple, you know, very mighty people, which is power to you. I love that. But I feel like someone does need to just ask that question.
Yeah.
It's the easiest, most simple question. You have everything you want. What else do you need?
Yeah. And
Like,
it doesn't
you
even
really
have to
need-
be like confrontational. It's just like, hey, Jeff, you've accomplished so much in your life. Why do you want more money? What's the end goal? What are you going to do with it all?
Yeah.
I bet it would stump him.
It's just it's like men with this power trip and they want to beat each other and be like, so they have everything. But then if they're a little richer than this guy, then that guy will pay more respect. But if they fall beneath them, then he'll be laughing. Yeah, it's like, it's this weird hierarchy that I will never understand. It's just never going to make sense to me.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
And I'm okay. But I will agree that if he did offer me a trip to like Kauai with my dogs on a private jet, I would go.
You know?
Probably.
And then you're like, I'll do my due diligence while I'm there.
Exactly. I'll be a vigilante.
Yeah. I'll what is it? I'll like Trojan horse him. I'll get in from the inside.
Yeah, exactly. You wiggle in. Then I think once you wiggle in, it's probably too late.
Yeah.
Because then you're seeing all the most beautiful places in the world.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
And you're like, oh, the next trip I'll hit him up about his greed.
Yeah. And 30 trips later, you're like,
oh, no, I still haven't brought it up. Oh, Jeff, can we sit?
It's fine. I like your approach. I love it. Okay, so, what's the craziest thing to happen to you on stage during a stand-up show?
Well, I knew about it, so it wasn't that crazy, but I had a proposal, which was very, very sweet. I think that was a live show in Chicago. The craziest thing that's happened to me before I got on stage, that same show. I did. So my friends have a podcast called The Doughboys, or maybe it was High and Mighty. I know my friend Gabrus was there, and I think Mitch and Weiger were, I don't know. But yes, Mitch and Weiger were there. Maybe it was The Doughboys. But I went to the bathroom. You ever go to the bathroom and have a nice time on the toilet where you're just like kicking your legs?
Yeah. I just chill there. I was looking at my phone. I
was kicking my legs.
Nothing's even coming out.
Right?
I just sit.
You just sit for a little bit. You just need a little rest.
Yeah.
The toilet broke. It like fell out of the wall and shattered. And then I got up and was like, well, I can't not tell them this happened. There's evidence that I broke the toilet. And then I heard one of the boys go, hey, are you okay? And I was like, I think I broke the toilet. And then they opened the door. And then Mitch and Gabrus were like, we're going to tell them we broke the toilet. And I was like, no, I broke the toilet. Thank you very much for trying to cover for me, because it is deeply embarrassing. But I broke this toilet. Also, water shot out of the wall.
I was going to ask if I was shooting out.
Yes. So I was wet, covered in toilet water.
No.
Also, I think I might have been mid-wipe because there was toilet paper on the seat. And then so apparently nobody told the venue till I was on stage, and I was like, I broke the toilet. And then they were like, wait, what? But yeah, I did a show covered in toilet water. I did 2 shows covered in toilet water. So yeah, I would say that's the craziest thing.
That's really crazy. Holy fucking shit. Well,
yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Have you ever broken a toilet?
Never broken in other ways.
Clogged it up?
Oh, yeah.
I bet everybody has.
Listen, I mean, my toilet at the moment is yeah. I've flushed a lot of, I just kind of have I'm a bit of a, what's the word? Space case?
Sure.
Space case. Mm-hmm. And so I just throw things in there that probably should go in the trash. And so it's like a collection for the last 3 years. And now it kind of just doesn't. It you flush it and it's like,
oh no.
And we've tried to do everything. We've had a plumber, and my husband's like, oh my God, why? And I'm like,
sorry, I don't know what a trash can is.
I don't know. My brain doesn't function, Okay, but anyways, toilet, schmoilet. Okay, so this is a silly one. 5 things that you deeply love and 5 things that you fucking hate.
Deeply love. Okay. I love my dog. Yeah. I love my place that I stay in. I love that. There's wallpaper on every wall.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Let's see. I love my family. I love my friends. Can that be one?
Yeah.
Let's see. Dog, my house, my family, my friends. I love love.
Aww.
I think love is just really beautiful and romantic, but then also platonic love is also super beautiful.
Yeah.
I love soft serve ice cream.
Oh, same. I eat ice cream every day. The whole point.
So good.
I'm.
Where's your favorite soft serve from?
Van Leeuwen.
They have soft serve?
No.
They scoop.
Soft serve. There's actually this place that just opened right down the street from me. It's like a matcha soft serve.
Oh.
It's really good. And they do all kinds of crazy matcha, like flavors mixed in with the matcha and crazy toppings.
All right.
Good. What's your favorite soft serve?
From the Sizzler.
Really? Mm-hmm. I love Sizzler.
I love the Sizzler. Sometimes it'll be very creamy and dairy, and then sometimes it's a little icy, which means they have to like change whatever's in the machine, and that's my favorite when they have to change it.
Oh, that reminds me of
like
Icy is from 7-Eleven.
Oh, a Slurpee's great.
Oh, a
or an Icy,
Slurpee?
yeah. They're so good.
Oh my God, I haven't had a Slurpee in so fucking long.
You gotta go. You gotta get thee to a 7-Eleven.
I gotta get to a 7-Eleven. Oh,
wait, do you wanna know things I hate? Pickled things.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, so 5 things you hate.
Pickled things. I hate everything pickled. So that means pickles. I don't like relish. I don't like horseradish. I don't like anything with like vinegar. I don't like olives. That shit's nasty. A dirty martini tastes like cum. I don't want it. A cup of cum? Get real, everybody. What are we doing? Grow up.
My next question is going to be perfect for this.
I hate people who don't know the rules that I've made up.
In your head that you haven't told them. Yes. Same.
I hate people who don't follow the rules of society, i.e. the airport. Everyone travels like it's their first day on fucking Earth, and it blows me away every fucking time. I hate it.
Everyone's so rude.
Yes.
Everyone's trying to get through the aisle. It's like, wait in the line.
Yes.
Let the first person in front of you. I always get pushed, and I'm like, what the?
Yes.
Can we just be chill? We're going to get off the plane.
We're all getting off the plane. We're all going to make it to wherever we're going. Wait, that's 3, 4. What do I hate? I hate a lot of things.
Yeah, same.
There's so many things I'm not like, ugh. I hate people who drive crazy with like reckless abandon. Like drive fast all you want, but like be smart about it. Like you're switching lanes for what? Like
it's scary.
What are we doing?
That's why I don't have a license.
I mean,
it's probably for the best.
Yeah. And then what's the 5th thing I hate? I don't know. I hate people who have hard opinions on things that don't fucking affect them. Why do you have a hard opinion on something that literally doesn't affect you? Kind of like gay marriage, or like if people like
MAGA.
All
of MAGA and trad wife style. Yes.
Kind of like it just
they need to chill the fuck out.
Doesn't. So I'm like, so you're mad. You're like 100%. Sitting in your house in Wisconsin. You don't have any trans friends. You don't have any gay friends. You don't have any people of color who are your friends, but you have these hard opinions on them.
It's sick.
Why? Why are you so bothered? Why can't you just live your nice life and like be insulated in your community where you do the things you want to do? Why are you policing everybody else?
They're miserable.
It's confusing.
They're literally miserable people who want to make everyone else miserable too.
Yeah.
Misery loves company.
You're right.
You know, I would agree with you 100% on that. Oh my God. On everything, actually.
Hey, thanks.
I also don't don't like pickles. And
they're disgusting. They're old cucumbers.
Gross. It's
what are we doing?
Again, sauerkraut. Ugh, it tastes like good. Ugh, don't even give me started.
It's not for me.
It's not for me.
Relish. Ew. I also hate mustard.
Oh, I hate mustard.
Mustard's disgusting.
Do you like mayonnaise?
Okay. I did not like mayonnaise for a very long time because I don't like the way it jiggles on a knife.
Ugh.
But I had a sandwich once and I was like, ooh, what's that sweet something that's happening in it? And someone was like, mayonnaise. And I was like, oh no.
God.
I guess I like mayonnaise. I don't like it. I don't like to self-serve.
Yeah.
But if it's on a sandwich, I'm not saying no.
Yeah. If it's there and you maybe don't know, you like it. I agree. But I mean, it's like aioli is mayonnaise, right? Mm-hmm. So I will. There are a couple aiolis I've liked in my life.
I do like a chipotle aioli.
Oh, love.
I used to not like. Okay, I used to call it raw cheese. So melted cheese would be cooked cheese. Unmelted cheese to me was raw cheese. And then as an adult, I said that, and someone was really rude to me. So I'll never forget that. But I don't like cold cheese. Like I don't do charcuterie.
Yeah.
I don't like brie.
Like the hardened.
No. And then they're like stinky cheese. Can you believe? No, I can't believe you're eating it.
It's gross. It
don't.
actually is really disgusting.
Kind of.
Yes. And usually those boards have been sitting out for hours.
And they're sweating.
They sweat. They sweat.
Not
Cheese
for
sweats.
me.
It's gross. What is that? It literally
I don't like
sweats
it.
like a human being. Holy Toledo. So I'll end on this. Let's end this beautiful podcast on, I think this is the best question because it kind of ties in with this last moment. What is your craziest sex story? And you can pass if you don't want to, because
It's fine.
kooky.
I've talked so much about my sex life, and also I'm not precious like that. Like sex to me is like whatever. Most people do it. I don't want to say we all do it because some people just don't, and that's okay. I met a man at Jumbo's Clown Room, and we were flirting. He was buying me drinks, and then he was like, "Should we get out of here?" And I said yes. And then I blew him in the back of a Lyft or like an Uber. It was a Honda Civic, so I'm blowing this man in the back of another man who was like, "Hey, can you guys just?" And I was like, "Sorry about that," because he was involved in a way he didn't want to be.
Yeah.
And I was like,
he wants to get 5 stars.
He wanted 5 stars, but also I want 5 stars, and that's so rude. So then we zipped him up till we got to his place, and I was wearing a wig at the time, and he was hitting it from behind, and my wig fell right off, and he went, "No, holy shit, what?" And I said, "Shut up, just shut up," and I put it right back on, and then
That's happened to me.
Your wig fell off?
When I met my husband, the first time that we ever got together, my wig fell off. And I was giving a blowjob in the shower. This is my hair.
Oh, okay.
But I have some tape-ins right here. But no, yeah, it fucking fell right off in the shower, and I was so embarrassed. Oh my God.
Why were you wearing a wig in the shower? Not to shame you. Or
we had kind of just moved so fast.
I see.
And
okay.
I performed that night, so with the wig, so I never took it off. But wait, I interrupted you. But what happened?
No.
How did it end?
He came, and I left. I said, "Best be getting out of here." And I never saw him again. But I'm sure he's telling that story to anybody who will listen. I'm just banging her from behind, and then she suddenly was bald. It must have been wild, right? It's just a big head of curly hair, and then it falls off. And I was like, "Shh."
I love that.
Shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I love it. I can relate to it quite literally. The exact story almost. I think also, we were in Japan, so I'm not sure. I didn't blow him in a Uber because I don't think we walked. But we did have sex in a hotel where we weren't allowed to, and they were banging on the doors because they had cameras, and you can't. And at this hotel, you can't have sex. You can't have men and women couldn't be in the same rooms.
Oh,
and they were like, "Get out! We know what you're doing." And I was like, "Shh!" And I was trying to pretend like no one was in the room. But anyways,
that's wild that you stayed in a hotel with cameras.
It was we left. We ended up.
Because I get the rule. Whatever. Okay, you're a little old school. Your culture, whatever tradition. But cameras in the room.
That's illegal.
That's wild.
That's weird.
That's wild. But you're the reason why they have cameras in the room.
Yeah, literally. I'm the reason why a lot of people have a lot of safety things in their lives. Goggles, cameras. All that. But anyways, that's a wrap. I've loved talking to you. I wish that I could talk to you longer.
Well, come on my podcast.
I'm coming. I'm literally going to come on your podcast.
Yay.
And I cannot wait.
It'll be fun.
And we're going to have a fucking amazing time. I want to hang out with you.
Yes.
You're so fun.
Be my friend.
I want to be your friend.
I'll give you my number.
It's hard
Not
to make
camera.
friends when you're freaking, I'm 30-ish, and it's hard.
I know, I'm 62, and it's so hard to cultivate the friendships. I don't know how old I am. I don't keep track of it.
Yeah, fuck that. We're just forever
living,
young.
Floating through life.
Forever young.
Forever young. I want to be forever young.
And on that note, that's the end of Brooke Candy Unwrapped. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. I love you all. Bye.